June 20th, 8:02 a.m., Fey Manor Meditation Room. Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. June 20th, 10:34 a.m., Detention Center, Visitor's Room. I swear to God if we have to save her every game. Nick! Maya! What am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here, in this detention center. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did. I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. Doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so... I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but... You don't have to be nice to me, I understand. But Maya girl! Maya baby! Channeling. So you're the master or something of the Crane Village of channeling? Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title's passed from mother to daughter, I guess it will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. Seen Mia quite a few times after all. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. We're gonna see Mia? No, we saw this chick, okay. It happened this time, too. Dr. Graith said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have been taken on that must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What happened? What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? Yeah, Maya's not awake when it happens. I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay. Heals, honey, heals. We closed our eyes and I began the channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? A dream. What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move. It was unbearable. Really suffocating. It went something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say. There was a really familiar smell, too. Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to get to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay? Huh? It? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. But... What's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did it. I killed that person with these two hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose. I'm sure. Stop it! Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry, I will. When is the trial? It sounds like tomorrow. As usual, zero prep time. Alright, I'm going now. Wait. This jewel. This is called the Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly. and I'm sure she'll lend her... give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. What? Nozuchi, okay, run all the way back to Pearly! Actually, ask her about this. Make sure you show that to Pearly, okay, Nick? I'm sure she'll be a big help to you. We're gonna try to access that nurse? Alright, off I go! June 20. Wright and Kill offices. Ugh. It looks like I've been gone forever. But it's only been one day. Oh, that's right! Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Ah, here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Newspaper clipping 1 added to the court record. Wonder what we can do with that. Okay, let's go see Pearly. June 20th, Kurain Village. I had to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Go over here. Whoops, wrong button, wrong button. My bad. June 20th, Fey Manor Meditation Room. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. We're almost at Pearl. June 20th, Fey Manor, Winding Way. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? Side room. That's different. June 20th, Fey Manor, my side room. Oh, hey? Like, you're the guy from yesterday? The, dentist guy? No, I'm a lawyer. That's right. Mr. Smith, Esquire? That's right! Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith, right? Well, I got like 3 letters at least. She's not wrong. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and... you told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy, too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh? So, like, that's what you meant? Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it? Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... That's it! Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was it I was talking about? If Lada ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. So, why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here? Like what? Like, the medium's training, or like, how they inherit their spiritual power? I suppose this village is the real thing after all. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer? She sure seems like the carefree type, at least, on the surface. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday too? That's right, her reaction yesterday when I asked. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? And then she does that. I don't know any Dr. Gray, so that's just her lying? Oh, really? That's not exactly what Dr. Gray said. Huh? Well, like a long time ago? I was like a patient, yeah? She's the one that suggested, so it also makes it weird. Okay, she is definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? Yeah, you! Have you heard about the murder? It's like totally scary. she says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality yet, let alone what's going on here. I'm gonna move the hell on. June 20, Fey Manor Channeling Chamber. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check the room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Ah! Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya. And I thought I'd bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue, and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. She is one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too, while I have the chance. You're not sure than Mintana. I can hardly believe Mystic Maya has become like this. Directly influenced by the likes of you, and becoming caught up in a situation such as this. I'm sorry. Hey, hold on! How is this all my fault? I told her so many times, as I have also told Pearl. Do not associate with strange old men you don't know. Well, that shouldn't apply to me then, especially since I'm hardly an old man yet. I'm totally a cool guy. I'm hip with the kids. I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? That man murdered me. So I killed him. Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Like, I literally saw this, 20 minutes ago? Are you recapping that far? What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head. To make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside the Mystic Maya body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber. This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent or revolt as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body. Good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Maya, I mean Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. And that is... It is that folding screen there. It is the Karain's sacred writings. Along with the Karain's sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one. Oh, the inhumanity. Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. Pearl! So how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright? Yeah? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. when compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the Branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. What? But quit what? Examine the screen. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. Huh? This is... It's a hole! Could this have been made by a bullet? Folding screen added to the court record. Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean, Mystic Maya. I will tell her. Ugh. Well, since she ran off, I guess there's nothing else to find. Bloodstain. This is where the medium sits. I assume there are 4 panels on this floor. The straw is the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. And the blood! No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center of here. Can't they channel the guy to learn what happened to him? The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. Trying to save his girl. I shipped these two so hard. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. And some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. I guess they're used during the channeling. Jeez, how long is this episode gonna be? Jeez. Move. I figured once we found Pearl we'd be done, but we're still going. Well, anyway. Yeah, here's Pearl. The mom's not around. June 20, Fay Manor, Winding Way. But... Ah! You surprised me! And how are you today? I guess she isn't open for friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Present! Magatama! Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Ah! I'm in trouble now! If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. Little girl time. Wah. That's Mystic Maya's. Huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. She's like 3 years old in the way I'm doing her voice. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me. I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Yes. Yes. Whoa, what? So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh, wow. It's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love. What? Why am I being boiled into a red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Ah, what a wonderful relationship. Whoa, wait, I mean, things aren't like... Hee I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can. Thank you! Okay, let's talk to her now. Pearl. Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her. Where in the world did she get an idea like that? Take a hit! Take a hit, Phoenix! By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Which channeling school? Yeah, for example, I studied the Korean technique. I get it. No. I'm a lawyer. A lawyer. Lawyer? Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? None of that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. That's why the mom didn't want to talk to her. She doesn't know the outside world. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. She's being forced to focus on mysticism. So what's that you've got there, Pearl? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you. Accept it. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me. You look like a kid. You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick. How do you know what a toy store is? She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. Oh, she speaks refined? I'm not doing that at all. Black key. Alright. A black key from Pearl. Alright. This didn't go with obsidian key from Pearl. Mr. Nick? Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? Do we have a new mechanic? Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful. What do you mean? It will let you see people's secrets. See people's secrets? Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain that Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret. You know damn well who it's gonna be. Let's go! Phoenix Wright and little girl on an adventure. Let's go to the side room. You know who's got a secret. You know who's got a secret. June 20, Fay Manor, side room. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. She's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? What? No! How old do you think I am? The victim. I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I, totally don't know him. Boo! What the balls is this about? Oh, what is that? Huh? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock in that person's heart. Huh? What? This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these psych locks, Mr. Nick. Psych locks? Huh. The more someone wants to hide the secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Unlock? But how? Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. And let's remove the lock. I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try. You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this Psylocke thing a try. The lock icon on it. I'm going to ask you again. Did you know Miss Dr. Gray? I totally don't know the guy? Like you're totally more persistent than a roach? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This kill is hiding something. I'm sure of it. I guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first I have to use Maya's Magatama. We gotta present the Magatama? Take it! Take it in the face! Here we go. We're gonna interrogate somebody? Oh, snap! Innie Minnie, I do believe you know who Dr. Gray is. I told you? Like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof? Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean? Like, indirectly? I should try to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Innie and Dr. Gray. Here is your proof. Like, what is that? Ouch, I guess it doesn't have anything to do with it. Huh. Damn, Pearl did warn me. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you, she said. If I don't have enough evidence, I should probably stop. I should take another look at the court record and think it through one more time. It may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe... Okay. Here's your proof. Like, what is that? Ouch. Okay, alright, okay, ooh. Here's your proof. Like what? Damn it! Alright, okay, well, I got nothing. I better back the hell up. Time to back up, because I'm getting smacked up. Ugh, alright. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. What's this thing about? Now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. Mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costume sit at the bottom. You left the blanket a mess. Are you going to fold it? Like, I had a really good nap, and, like, I was thinking of leaving it like this, so, like, it's all set for tonight? Okay. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. Oh, yeah, okay. Isn't it cute? I, like, totally bought it. Ah, so it's yours, huh? Yeah? So, like, this village is really famous for, like, channeling and bears? Huh, wait, famous for bears? But it's like, okay, if you ever, like, see a bear, you just play dead and they, like, leave you alone? Is that right? Yeah, cause, like, fighting back is totally of no use? Has she actually tried to fight one? It's a small alcove. Okay, is it? A new mechanic has been introduced, but Scarf doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Where can I get more evidence? Incinerator? It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks... Okay, nope, nothing there. The urn. It's a really old urn. June 20th, Fay Manor, Meditation Room. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're going to be your lawyer a bit? Yeah. Oh, I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff for you, do you? Hey, you're a cute kid. What? I'm not scary. Honest. Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol. Why would you show a kid a gun? Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. Jesus, Gumshoe. Jesus. Maya's guilt. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces. You've got proof? Yeah, pal, that puffy-haired photographer's going to testify tomorrow. Of course she is. You must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta, I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. You know, there was no save point at any point so far. Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it, pal. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? The victim. About Dr. Dre. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from yesterday. Why do I keep saying yesterday? I was looking through some newspapers from last year and, Huh? I could have sworn I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets, and boy, are those big. It looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. We'll give it to him in a second. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news, pal. So what do you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal. Well, prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. Von Karma. How? What? Von Karma? Manfred Von Karma, he was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. But we totally caught him. Wait a sec! But didn't Von Karma stand trial and... That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Oh. Successor? So, who is the successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. Somebody bang that man? His kid became prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Well, wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about... Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff and is a great place to develop a person's talents. Well, I gotta work on my German accent. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Are they all just gonna be Edgeworth grimacing at you? Stop it! Get over it, Phoenix! That person is already gone. Why does it make it sound like Edgeworth is dead? When do we face Edgeworth? Let's give him the thing. Oh, thanks, pal. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and... Hey! It's that news story! The one about the malpractice suit! 14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. Oh, Innie's gonna be in it, isn't she? I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal, this is for you. Alright, thanks. Newspaper clipping number 2. Probably has Innie in it. Mimi Minnie, nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic, died after falling asleep at the wheel. Oh, it says she fell asleep at the wheel. Okay, I thought the doctor knew. Wait, you're telling me we're not flipping out about the fact it says Minnie in there? Innie, Minnie. Minnie, Innie, and Minnie. What the fuck? Who names their kid Minnie and Innie? Like, holy crap. Oh, I'd better shut my mouth. What? I'm not gonna give you any information about evidence, pal. Oh! Hey, buddy, I'm out of here. I'll double check if there's anything else. Alright, okay, let's move on. I swear to God, if Von Karma's son just gets the same sprite, I swear to God. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. Hey, baby! I got something for you. Alright, here we go. Innie Minnie, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. Okay, here we go. Take it! Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Here's the thing I have to question. How does the doctor ignore the fact she has almost the exact same name as the nurse that died? That is a question I have to ask. I guess he never asked her last name. Please read the victim's name. Oh, not Minnie, Mimi. Mimi Minnie? Minnie is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Minnie wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So you noticed? She was my older sister? I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister? Was she a nurse, perhaps, at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray Surgical Clinic? I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Broke the lock. Probably shouldn't eat your hat. Heal me! Thank you. Unlock successful. There we go. Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. Holy Jesus Christ! Oh! My sister was a serial killer? Holy shit! Oh! I'm scared. Ghost stories? She killed the dude? Oh, damn. My sister's name was Minnie? She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic? That's what I thought. I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy, like, drove my sis so hard, so, like, that's why the accident happened? The one where 14 patients died from malpractice? Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death? Oh, I'm so sorry. So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone? Except me! You understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a sidelock works. Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. Alright. Well, we have potential motive for why she could have killed the doctor. Hey, you talk to that valley girl? Really weird, right? Eesh. Moving on. Kurain Village. June 20th, Kurain Village. Mr. Nick? What's wrong? I have never left Kurain Village. But really? Wow, that's, pretty amazing. You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Hey, wait! She ran off again. Well, I know Annie's secret now, but I still don't have any ideas how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Go anyway. What if you get a choice? Straight face or smile? June 20th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? Mia? Huh? That voice! Why is she and her sister? Mia! Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. There's so much memory lane all of a sudden, huh? Mia. She's Maya's older sister and my mentor. And she's hella dead. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. Huh? A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. And especially when it's bad. Maya. Mia. You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But... So tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble again. Haven't you been ghost watching? Like, I guess maybe it's a little boring to just watch your sister all day. I told her everything about what happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought while she listened. Then she fell asleep. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is? Tell me, please. Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Oh yeah, let me ask you about the Magatama. This is Maya's Magatama, isn't it? Why do you have it? Maya gave it to me, but... I see. This is something very important to me. Take good care of it, okay? She looks at it with such a soft look in her eyes. Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? The key should be on Maya, right? And yet, Pearl had it. But of course, Pearl could have gotten it from her mother. I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. There's a hole. Can you take a look at this? Do you have anything more useful? There's no time left. Try to show me something that will help you in tomorrow's trial. Oh, there's a hole! I thought that might help. There's a hole in the bucket. Delilah. Alright, talk. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. Can't have dreams? What you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. I thought that was the explanation for what happens for them. Then what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. A setup? The only explanation for the setup is Morgan teaming up with Innie to set up Maya so that Pearl can replace her later. It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. Evidence? How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix. You already hold the key. Really? Come on, show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. It's in my pants. Hold on a second, let me get it out. Because since I already showed it to her, we're skipping the next part. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. But... How could I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... At the time, I didn't know. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Ah! Mia! But what? What's wrong? That's right. Only I can see the Psylocks. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. Well, if it's her aunt, she wouldn't really want to tell you. But for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me. What in the world is going on? Also, it's 3, so I'm totally outmatched. To be continued. I was waiting for the cliffhanger. I think I prefer the first game's save music. Okay, so that was hella long. I'm going to assume we're going to break that into 2 episodes. Or 1, I don't know. We'll decide. I think narrative-wise, we'll see what Jinx thinks, because... Why am I explaining this? If it gets broken into 2 episodes, it gets broken into 2 episodes, and this will make no damn sense on YouTube. So that right there is the game for now. I think the clue's there. It's Morgan, then, who's part of it, because why else would Mia not want to tell? She wouldn't want to get her aunt in trouble, I guess, despite the fact her aunt is trying to get Maya in trouble. I don't know, but that right there is the game for now, and I need to work on more girl voices, but I like what I've done so far, I think. It's not like I'm going to do girl voices professionally, but for games I have to, so I gotta get better at them anyway. Which makes it professional. Whatever. That right there is the game for now. Oh my god. I wonder how close my theory is right now, though. If you have any theories of your own, see what your theories are, but I think that's a pretty good theory. But for now, that right there is the game. I had fun from watching. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.